It's a great pleasure to be here, and I'm truly delighted to speak at the 10th edition of Rise in a Dialogue. It's an honor to be a part of this premier platform for global dialogue, which in a decade's time has nurtured meaningful partnerships and led to insightful discussions on pressing global challenges. We in India believe that in order to build an inclusive and just order, it is imperative to forge strong partnerships with the developing world. So, naturally, countries of Latin America and the Caribbean, that is our LAC, occupy a very significant position in our global outreach efforts. We share similar aspirations and support a multipolar world order that caters to the needs of the global south. India has been proactively engaging with this dynamic region. Our ties were infused with a renewed vigor last year when the Prime Minister Paramadaniniya Narendra Modi ji visited Guyana for the second India CARICOM summit. He proposed cooperation in various sectors, including capacity building, agriculture and food security, renewable energy and climate change, innovation, technology and trade, among others. I had the opportunity to follow up on Prime Minister's engagement roadmap during recently concluded visits to Uruguay, Bahamas, Barbados, and Nicaragua. There is a great potential for boosting economic cooperation, increasing trade and investment, and fostering robust people to people ties between India and LAC. Friends, it was not just first time that I received the warmth and hospitality of the leaders and the people of LAC countries. Last year, I visited several LAC countries. I can say with absolute certainty that India is well positioned to be a key partner in this region's growth story. India's total trade with LAC stood at USD 35.73 billion in financial year 23-24. There is a high level of complementarity between our economies. There is a demand for natural resources and agricultural products in India that can be met by imports from LAC, and India can be a trusted source of consumer products. Our pharmaceuticals industry has significantly expanded its footprint in the region. There is an interest in expanding the scope of the preferential trade agreement between India and Mercosur. India is the fifth largest trading partner of Brazil and Argentina. In the first ever acquisition of lithium resources abroad, India signed an agreement with Argentina to lease 5 lithium blocks for exploration and eventual extraction. Latin America, with its rich reserves of oil, natural gas, and minerals, can advance India's goal of energy security and diversification. Our cooperation in biofuels and ethanol production is opening new pathways for sustainable energy solutions. There has been a growing LAC participation in India-led initiatives like International Solar Alliance, Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure, Mission Life, and Global Biofuel Alliance. India can play a meaningful role in creating and implementing technology solutions such as digital public infrastructure. Trinidad and Tobago became the first CARICOM country to adopt UPI. Work is underway for the promotion of UPI in Guyana, Peru, Uruguay, and Jamaica. India is funding development projects, especially in the SMEs sector in Suriname, Saint Vincent and Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, Saint Kitts and Nevis, Dominican Republic, and Barbados. India provided an LOC of USD 23.37 million to supply of 2 aircrafts to Guyana. A major power transmission project in Nicaragua is expected to be completed between 25-26. Friends, our link with the region spans centuries, going back to the arrival of Indian indentured laborers or Girimityas in the Caribbean. Our strong emotional and cultural bonds can go a long way in strengthening our ties. At this year's Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, Honorable Prime Minister suggested the creation of a comprehensive database of Girmityas. Education and academic collaborations are another pillar of our growing ties. Indian scholarships and training programs in IT, medicine, and engineering have enabled students from LAC to gain expertise and contribute meaningfully to their nations. There is an immense potential for new opportunities and building enduring partnerships between India and LAC. Through shared heritage, deeper understanding, and cooperation between our people, our spirit of friendship will only grow further. Our growing footprint in LAC will strengthen our efforts towards building a stronger global South solidarity. Thank you. Have a good day.